I'm Chef Sachie and my Pan-Asian cooking school is the largest in Australasia. And right now, I'm on a foodie road trip in search of new ingredients, new flavours and new stories from the people of Aotearoa, New Zealand. This beautiful country I now call home. And I will take all this inspiration home to my kitchen and create an exciting new dish with an Asian twist, of course. So come on, join me. But this week, I'm on a special adventure to Hong Kong and southern China. Hong Kong is the street food capital of the world, and it's my favorite way to eat. Let's go. And this week, I'll eat flaming wok fried crab, and dancing egg fried rice, and fat fish with XO sauce, and the Korean ocean on a plate. Nearly 7.5 million people call Hong Kong home, and it's one of my favorite cities in the world. Can you believe it? Full of noise, the colors and people. Look at the food options. I could spend all day wandering these streets. It's my total happy place. But at night, the street food scene comes alive. And I'm lucky enough to be joined by Hong Kong foodie tour guide, Cecilia Leong. We are at Sachie, one of Hong Kong's oldest and most famous Dai Pai Don. I love this already.
Super local way of experiencing Hong Kong food.
You know, it's the sounds and the lights, you know, the smell.
Absolutely, and I think this also encompasses really the Hong Kong spirit. One of the great things about Dai Pai Dong is you have to have wok hei. Wok hei is the qi, the energy that you generate in the wok.
Okay,
yes.
Okay.
So you see big fire generating a lot of qi. That's how you make the food taste great.
What do you mean by Dai Pai Don? Is it a name of the street or is it the style of the food or what is it?
Dai Pai Dong is these stalls. These got started after World War II, when Hong Kong was relatively poor at that time. And the stall owners just wanted to find a way to feed their family and cook great food for their neighbors. And they were given licenses. They stopped issuing these quite a few decades ago. And since then, they're not allowed to pass to the next generation. So there are only about 20-some of these Dai Pai Dongs left. And eventually, they will become zero. Yeah.
This is, you know, what the street food is about.
Absolutely.
And I hate to lose this.
And this is how people eat. This is a cultural journey as well.
Absolutely.
This is our first dish. Beef with choy sum.
Yep.
With oyster sauce.
Oyster sauce is sweet and salty, and a raging heat of the wok caramelizes the food, seals in the juices, and it creates a smoky, almost burnt flavor. Meat is so tender. This whole crab is Sachie's signature dish, and Chef Lam has been cooking on this Stanley Street corner for over 50 years. I think I've been waiting to eat this my whole life.
Let's go see. Shall we dig in?
Yes, let's dig in. I feel like I need to loosen up my belt.
If you see on the other side, they've actually cracked it for you.
Oh, okay, how
So
kind.
you just have to kind of pull it apart.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is Hong Kong.
Absolutely.
I love it. It's almost unbearable to think that once there were hundreds of Dai Pai Don lining these streets, and soon there'll be none. It's a brand new day in Hong Kong, and I've got people to meet and food to eat. I'm meeting one of Hong Kong's first celebrity chef, Esther Chan. I think this is the posh area. I like it. Esther Chan is famous. She only gets 5-star reviews. A former model turned chef, Esther shot to fame as a rock star of the Hong Kong food scene 15 years ago. And now she runs a beautiful fine dining bistro, Maisoness. First lunch in Hong Kong, I'm starving. The menus are heavily Japanese influenced, which I'm very excited about. Esther grew up in China and trained in Michelin-star restaurants here in Hong Kong and in Paris. It's no surprise she has made a mark on the Hong Kong food scene with her magical fusion of Chinese and French cooking techniques. Menu looks beautiful.
Thank
I can
you.
see all the Japanese ingredients there.
Yes.
Why the Japanese?
Well, I grew up half in Hong Kong and half in Los Angeles. And so we had a lot of exposure to Japanese ingredients. It brings a lot of flavor and umami into dishes, and it won't disappoint, right?
What do you love about cooking?
I love it because it's the most direct way to send love to another person.
Food is just a tool to bring everybody around the
especially
table.
when you meet a new person. Well, who doesn't love eating, right? Good food, especially.
Excuse me, ladies.
Ah,
So the grappa, one of our signature dish.
thank you.
So there's a Korean fish stew reduction sauce.
Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven.
Well, this is grouper, tiger prawns, and octopus. And that's a crispy fish skin. It's an entire ocean in front of you. I added a tiny bit of soy sauce and sesame oil in the sauce.
The sauce is just a perfect balance. You know, I can still taste the softness and sweetness of the fish. And then whatever the sauce magic that you did, it's just enhancing the flavor there. Oh, I can eat this all day. Yeah, I think I should come back again.
Yes, please do.
Okay, doche.
That's it.
Hong Kong people have eaten fish from 3 fathomless coves since the Bronze Age. Fish is such a huge part of the food culture here, with each person eating over 70 kilos a year. It's my last delicious day in Hong Kong, and I'm here to meet fish farmer Alex Lam. Alex Lam leads Hong Kong's sustainable aquaculture movement, and he grows a variety of indigenous fish. They are raised chemical-free, and he even feeds them Chinese herbs. No wonder this batfish looks so plump and healthy. I've never spent a day on a fish farm before. Hello, Alex. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
How many fish do you raise?
This year, I think I have 20,000 something.
Beautiful.
They're my baby. 20,000 baby. Because I hope my fish can supply for Hong Kong people.
Wow.
That's why I start to run a school. I would like to teach the young person my growing fish skill. Yeah.
So you're growing the team?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I can't feed all the Hong Kong people. I need people to help.
Look at this. He's got a greenhouse as well. Okay, so lunch is on him. Lunch is on him. Thank you.
Yep. Welcome to my fish farm.
Wow. Oh, you're gonna feed them?
Yep.
Oh, they must be hungry.
They are.
Oh, can I give it a try?
Yes.
I'm not good. I'm not good. Better, yeah.
It smells nice. I make some herbal tea, bay leaves, cinnamon, and soak them, make them soft and help them to digest.
I think it's a love goes in there.
Yes.
The fish, obviously, is gonna taste so good.
Tastes so good and healthy. Let's try.
Cheers. Tastes like a fish.
It's fish.
Alex's past life in the fashion industry only ended 5 years ago when he moved from haute couture to haute cuisine. What made you to shift from hair and makeup designer to farming fish?
In Hong Kong, we have no much choice of food, especially fish. Not sustainable, use a lot of chemical. I don't want my son eat the chemical fish. Then I start to learn how to grow fish myself. My job is fantastic for me. If I can supply 1% of fish to Hong Kong. My sustainable fish, I'm happy to die. Food about we sharing love, family, friends, lovers.
Since when I was little, my mum told me nobody can get a bad mood over good food.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Also have in Cantonese. Good food can bring every happiness.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Batfish are really great to fry whole because they are flaky and are almost bone-free.
Any cooking style, I put oil through the fish at the first.
And then why do you do that?
Because we can keep the fish meat more moisture and more tender.
But you don't need to season anything at all?
Nothing. We don't need it.
So, interesting.
Beautiful. We will use XO sauce mixed with a little bit soy sauce and cook it together. Yes, please.
Yeah. Steady hands. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah. I like the smell already.
Yeah, Chinese people love it.
The color of that. Ooh, that looks so delicious. So who is a good cook in your family?
Grandma.
Your grandma?
Yeah, she's awesome. Especially dessert. She makes really good dessert. We put some finger lime on it from my garden. People say it's a vegetarian caviar.
So can I eat?
Yes, please. Let's go.
Oh, looks delicious. Oh my God. The fish is so sweet. Goes really well with the oxy sauce. You know, the finger limes pop in my mouth. It is magic.
The second bite even better.
I'm so pleased that I came here and meet you. Thank you so much. Today, I'm heading up to mainland China, the birthplace of soy sauce and oyster sauce. But first, I'm trying my very first century egg. Thank you very much. Legend has it that this preserving miracle occurred back in the Ming Dynasty. These days, the eggs are just preserved in brine and lye, then wrapped in clay and are ready to eat in a few weeks. Look at this color. Until you try it, you don't know, right? So let's see. There's a black. Oh my gosh. It's like almost like a gelatin. Isn't it incredible? I'm gonna have a big bite to find a yolk. Can I do this? Ah! I found it. Sorry, people. Some people find this delicious. It wasn't me. I'm in mainland China at Lee Kum Kee factory. I've got a date with a soy sauce guy. Sorry, my darling. In these enormous vats, there are over 3 million liters of soy sauce fermenting right now. And this will be another first. I've been invited to taste it straight from the vat. Ni hao. I'm Sachie.
I'm Jen.
Nice to meet you.
Mama.
Yeah, I have to do this. What's the ingredients?
里面有黄豆、盐水跟发酵菌，
3 ingredients. And how long do you ferment in this vat?
3到6个月发酵。
And then it ferments in the sun. Sunshine.
对，
Oh, magic moment. Something happening. Oh, look at the color.
最好的酱油
Oh, do you love it?
，Yeah，
Wow, the smell. Smells delicious. Oh, I can really smell the soy sauce. Oh my gosh.
尝试，是这样。
All right.
可以啊，味道是很好吧？
很好的，很好的. I like it.
对。
It's salty and it's sweet. It's beautiful. Nothing beats the first four. I don't know how to describe it. It's just so nice and clean. But it's got the dips in there. It's almost like I can taste umami.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I want to take a whole tank with me.
Yeah.
可以啊？
可以。
谢谢你. Thank you. Lee Kim-kee invented oyster sauce in 1888. Nearly 150 years on, their range includes over 300 sauces and condiments. I'm at the Lee Kim-kee Museum to hear the oyster sauce invention story from Mr. Jim, who knows it like the back of his hand.
Mr. Lee Kam-shuang invented oyster sauce in his tea house in 1888.
Okay.
Going to tell you a story.
Yeah, okay.
One day, Mr. Lee Kam-shuang was cooking oyster soup, but he was so busy that he forgot to put up the fire in the stove. When he rushed back, fearing that the oysters got overcooked. Instead, what he found on the wok was a thick layer of dark brown paste with fabulous taste. Oyster sauce was born.
Nearly burned a pot of the oyster soup. Made one family so happy. And 4 generations on, they are still happy. Lee Kim-kee products are loved all over the world. And now for a lesson from a head chef Dickie on how to cook a dish close to every New Zealander's heart. Hello!
Hello.
Leiho, I'm Sachie.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Love to be in your kitchen. So, what's the secret to make perfect egg fried rice?
白飯啦、叉燒、金筍粒同埋個菜粒啦，仲有雞蛋，仲有呢係李錦記嘅醬料啦，特別係呢個李錦記嘅蠔油啦。
The oyster sauce. This is the key.
我哋會落一半落去先，一半炒到佢半熟。
Half of it.
因為我哋咁樣會見到啲蛋然後再落白飯落去，然後
And
咧，
then I put in the rice then.
然後咧把佢炒到佢粒粒分明先。而家
Oh, that move. The rice is dancing in the wok.
叉燒
Cashew,
Yeah.
cashew. Okay, goes
哦
in.
very
Okay. My
Good.
favorite sauce. That's
鹽
salt.
落 OK，
Okay. Just
Yeah.
more?
多啲係啦
Alright. You
OK。
need a saltness
仲有
there.
雞飯，最後啦落翻個生抽啦，係啦，
Okay.
2分半茶匙，
Skills, my skills. Okay.
1/2
Okay. All right.
OK。哦，
How's that?
即係咁呢個嘅香氣咧就會出嚟啦，個豉油佢會蒸發個香氣。
Oof. Beautiful. What's this?
Yeah.
Is that a caviar?
Yes。
Ah, final touch.
好啦，
Oh, I'm starving. You make me feel so hungry. Thank you.
thank you。
Smells so good.
Yeah.
Now I know the secret ingredient. Let me have a taste.
Yeah.
Ten out of 10.
Oh, nice.
You know, I heard that the astronaut, they actually eat the Lee Kim-kee sauce.
Our products is actually chosen by the Suzhou Space Project. So astronauts actually eat our oyster sauce and some other sauces as well. I have a little surprise for you. Here you go.
Oh my God! Oyster sauce in a squeezy bottle. Best present ever. Thanks so much.
Enjoy it.
That was a saucy adventure. It's time to go home. So I'm home and ready to cook. This dish is inspired by the secrets of Chef Dickie's dancing wok. But hero today, it's going to be the oyster sauce. First, I'm going to slice all the vegetables. So, I need to have a sharp knife. It's so handy. This diamond sharpener, and a couple of times. Let's chop. So the capsicums, I like the color on the plate, so I'm gonna use 2 different colors. Then broccoli, shiitake mushroom. It's in the season at the moment. Beautiful. Let's make some sauce. Start with Leikamaki oyster sauce. Chef Dicky told me that little secret, you gotta have that. Soy sauce, the sugar, and a bit of the heat from chili oil. Look at that color. Reminds me of the Dai Pai Don. And water. Okay, wok. Heat up the wok first, nice and high. While I'm gonna cook, I'm just gonna slowly roast my cashew nuts. I went to Hong Kong a few times, so when I cook Chinese food, it just brings back those memories. And now, I have my Chinese husband. And we got half Chinese, half Japanese son. He's got my husband's sense of humor and my taste buds. All right, let's cook prawn first. So I'm just gonna do a quick sear, and then I remove it. Sliced garlic and ginger, broccoli and the capsicums. All goes in, you know, go, go, go. It's about a heat and a speed. Now I'm gonna add the sauce. All the prawns back into the wok. Look at that, all the steam goes into the downdraft. And then that's it. It's quick and easy, 1 wok dish. That is delicious looking. There you have it. The oyster sauce is the key. Thank you to the Leikamaki family. Most delicious mistake ever. Oh. Next time, I'm in the Coromandel and I'll turn blackberry leaves into gin.
There are so many paths, but in the end, they all lead to gin. That's how I see it.
I'll discover how seawater becomes salt. It's harder than you think. And at Te Karo Bay, I will harvest seaweed for the very first time.